Hello. Our next topic for tonight is co-sleeping. That's when you sleep in the bed with your infant
Yeah,
or toddler.
you go to sleep with your coat on, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
No. Okay. I did a video a couple of days ago about baby blues, and I was talking about how I sleep in the bed with my baby because I breastfeed him at night, and yeah, it's easier. So my mama viewed the video and she was like, well, everybody don't sleep in the bed with their babies. And some people might frown upon the fact that you sleep in the bed with your baby because, the SIDS and infant death and all this and that. So I just would like to say I've had 4 babies and I have slept in the bed with all 4 of my babies. And so far, nothing's happened. But I recommend that if you are a heavy sleeper, don't do it. Just don't. I read an article saying that most of the time when the parents roll over on their babies because they're medicated or intoxicated, and that is usually the cause of what? It's usually the cause of accidents like that.
It said intoxicated. Most of the time, people drunk, I don't know. You drunk, you don't know what you're doing.
You roll on top of the baby and then it's gone. It don't take much because your boob can suffocate the baby. If it's big enough, your arm, don't take much.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't recommend if you're a heavy sleeper, but most parents, most mothers,
I wouldn't recommend it. Put them babies in their own beds. That way, the father don't gotta sleep at the edge of the bed. You gotta sleep at the corner, like you gotta be straight in the bed, and you gotta be on the side of the corner. Then it might be like 3 or 4 in the morning. A foot might be in your mouth. Wake up with throw up on you. You might hear fart sounds. It's just some weird stuff. When you got kids in the bed with you, and you know your wife ain't making them noises.
Well, that's just a part of parenting.
Then sometimes in the middle of the night, a husband's supposed to
get these urges.
Get them urges and slide next to his spouse.
But you can't because the baby's away.
Can't because the baby right there, and then you got a foot. And then about this time, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning. At this time, the older two done snuck in there and got in the bed too. By this time, Daddy on the floor.
So he just get on up and just hang his head low and walk on to the couch.
So walk on, get on the couch.
You like that couch.
Floor kind of hard. Sometimes.
You like the couch because you get your own personal space and it's quiet and don't nobody be messing with you.
Yeah. True. Two chains.
I'll be with my husband in bed with me, but I want peace and quiet and sleep too. So it's kind of like a compromise. I recommend that you do put your baby to bed in the crib so they would get to know that crib. And you can sleep more peacefully with your baby out of the bed with you, but if you want to get rest and your baby is still small and you don't want to keep getting up going back and forth to the crib, just gotta do what you gotta do. Some people co-sleep, some people don't, and we co-sleep.
Yep, do it a lot.
We try to put the baby in the crib. He'll sleep till about 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm usually the one having to get up and get him. So yeah. And
I used to be getting home at the time. Clubs be popping off. Strip club.
He be like this. That's how you do.
So you just gonna tell everybody how I snore?
Sorry, I'm sorry, but it's true. I love you.
So good.
I love you. You're the greatest.
Don't touch me.
Give me a kiss.
Don't touch me.
Give me a kiss. Okay, Some of you may disagree, some of you may agree. I just say do what comes naturally and be careful. If you have any questions or comments, or if you like it or don't, it's up to you.
Hey, bathe them kids before they come get in the bed for you. Especially if you gonna have toes and stuff all in your mouth. So make sure you bathe their feet.